This daf Yom Yerushalmi Terumos. The article is about the additional daf Zayin Ralph at the first two dots in the header. They have seen Truma about Tashlumin Truma in the Vilna. There's no header. It's Lam Ralph and base about 10 lines, 12 lines down. Verses learned are lines of Hey Chabida. Okay, by Shlumin Truma, Hey Chabida. Right? We see our B'Shei. How what does it mean Tashlumin when you make restitution for Truma that you wait comes out Truma? Rabbi Zir B'Shei said Tashlumin Truma Truma Kol Davar should do Chulin. Tashlumin and Truma are like Truma for all matters, except if we plant them, whatever grows in them is Chulin. Okay, now, Gidule Truma. What about Gidule Truma Mamish? So, Harei Hein Chulin L'chol Davar Ela Shasuim L'Zarim. Truma are like Chulin in all respects, except that they're also L'Zarim. So, that's regular Gidule Truma. Even though later on the Mishnah in Paraktes Halacha Beis says Gilui Truma and Truma, Rabbi Zira is clarifying that that's only that they're also Lazarim. That's the only real ramification. In all other respects, they're not like Truma. Only respect which is Truma, also Lazarim. By Gidule Tashlume Truma, they're not even also Lazarim. They're Chulin Chodavar and they're Mutal Lazarim. Okay, so that's interesting. Tashlume, Gidule Tashlume Truma. It's also Mutal Zarim and Gidule Truma Mamish. Even though for Allah it says that's Chulin, in terms of Isol Zarim, it's also Zarim. And Rabbi Yosef said, "Vanatina Tzabeh." We learned both of these things from Mishnayos. Tashlume Truma and Truma Chol Davar. How do we know that? The Taninon and Mishlam Truma El Chulin Mitukonim and Nasim Truma. It says that we have a brayso which says that you don't pay truma, you pay chulim mitukanim, chulim for truma shemayis to take it off, and they become truma. But whatever grows in them is chulim. The tzink do the truma truma because we learned that we learned in the Mishnah. The truma is like truma. The inference being that Gidulei Tashlumin are chulin. So from the Mishnah later on, we can infer this brayso that Gidulei Truma are. Although the Gidulei Truma are Truma, Gidulei Tashlume Truma are not Truma in terms of that they are Mutal Zarim. The other halacha, Gidulei Truma rank Davar, except that they're also Zarim. Where you learn out from the Tzina, we learn. Where is this? Also, that Mishnah Parak Test Mishnah Base. The Chavis, the Gidulei Truma Chayiv Beleket Shichol Peah. The Chayiv in like she compared the Omat Nosaniyim, and you saw many Kohanim Malaktim, they can be gathered. The Leka Shechem pay a buy, and you saw Anani Kohanim. But so nevertheless, El Shasun Lazar. The Ani Yisrael can't keep it. We learned that Ani Yisrael Mechrina Shalom Kohanim had made Truma after they can collect it, but then they have to sell it to the Kohanim for the value of Truma. And the Ani Yisrael get to keep the money. So again, even though the second aspect, Rabbi Zir Tornei Rechamina, that when it says Gilui Truma by Truma Mamish, the only nafkamina is that Sur Luzarim that also can be learned out from the Mishnah. Okay, Tanya Tashlumi Truma Emushalim and Karen B'Chaimish. They themselves become Truma, and Tashlumi and Truma only come from Chulin, so therefore they can't make up the Karen B'Chaimish. Umishalmin. On the contrary, if you eat them, you pay a kind of on them. The Shulmi Truma is not Chayim B'Chala, which is interesting halacha. It's like even though it's the Rabbanan, no, like back. It's like the dough of true. It's like a dough of true which put me in a challah. It's not the Rabbanan. It's a mistake. The Yadayim poslos, Yadayim which are shnios, the Tuma. They don't passel. That's exactly about the Yadayim Shnios passel Truma. They only goes there by Iko Truma, by the original Truma, not by Tashlumi Truma, because the Misla Shchicha goes to Berabbanim. The Einim Soim Tfuyom. Similarly, if Tfuyom touches them, Tashlumi Truma. Even though a Tfuyom Nala teacher the Raisa is touching Truma only passes at the Rabbanim. Again, Cholim only goes down Truma, Mamish not Tashlumi Truma. Excuse me. Kiderech she'ein posting b'chulin. I'm sorry, but I should have finished that line. There's she'ein posting b'chulin. It's like they don't pass it by chulin. They don't pass it by Tashmish Shoma. So in the Gemara it says of 89 poslos between yom kederech posels b'chulin. It's the Kavanaki who puts in, or some name of the Rosh Hashanah, that it should be kederech she'ein poslim b'chulin. It doesn't pass by chulin. So it's like it's possible. It doesn't pass by Tashmish Shoma either. Okay. Vafra Eliezer Shimon. It says in the Gemara after Rabbi Shimon, Rabbi Yossi. But in the here he has in the Kavanaki, Va'af Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Shimon, for Rabbi Moedeba, and also Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi who hold later on that Tashlumei Truma are kedoshim, are made kedoshim by a frasha, like Truma itself, and Rabbi who holds that's not that frushes makes them truma, but the nesina to the Kohen makes them kedusha. Modeba, even though they have this machlekes, what makes it kadosh? Masha makes it is kadosh either through that frusha, through the nesina. Then also moide that the all these halachas we just said about the kulas by tashlim and truma. Okay, v'imratzah limchol. So the Mishnah had said, I don't think this header is in the Noma again. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is. The header is in the bill in this case. But is not that's what we're talking about, where the Yisrael didn't set aside the truma, the tashlum truma. Then the kohen can be Michael. Okay, like because tashlum kapara. He was chagacha, but what if the Yisrael already set aside, and then yeah, that's I don't know why not, because the Gra Taka says I think we should change it like the Gra. He was Charka Machal, Pluto Rabbi Eliezer Shimon. So Machlokes Rabbi Eliezer Shimon. Tanya, the Sala Kohen as a Kodesh. You should give the Kohen the Kodesh. You only have for Shasam Chaylav Keren V'Chaimesh. So is it from the time of Afrasha that you Chayav Keren V'Chaimesh for eating the Tashlum and Shuma? Time the Sala Kohen is a Kodesh. Only when you give it to the Kohen. Matnasam Chayav Keren V'Chaimesh. Only when you give it to the Kohen, then to Chayav Keren V'Chaimesh to be Rebbe. The Lezer Shema Afrasha Sasam Kash L'Chaylo Keren V'Chomesh. Even Afrasha is Mechayev you to on Keren V'Chomesh, not just in the Sina. And it says here Milecho B'Truma. The Kavanaki takes that out. Takes out Milecho B'Truma. It says Afrasha Sasam Chayav because that's the Chayev of Keren V'Chomesh. I assume that the Gra also takes it out because really the issue is Mechila. It says, "My nazim karshim leachol b'shum chayv l'chumash v'shasach k'shas Rabbi Eliezer Shimon Kulei." No, he doesn't address whether they take it out or not. Shimon v'shasa. Rabbi Eliezer Shimon Kulei. Afra for Shasa. Yeah, he takes also. Milocho Chuma. Milocho Chuma Nimchak. Okay? So that is, Gra takes it out. So if you are going to say it, person when he's Oichel Chuma, even after Afrasha, then he's very Chayav Keren V'Chomesh. Okay, it's easy to take it out. Uh, Macha, so Kavanaki, I'm sure the other unfortunate. So I can try to give an explanation. If you don't change gears like the Gra to Hifish Chakach Macha, give it Hifish Chakach Achal, I understand the Gemara, but it's more convoluted, much more directly. They have to say, like the Gra, to change gears from Hifish Chakach Macha. Okay, so Macha Achal, and the Kohen said, keep them for yourself. And you can obviously you still can't eat them if you saw. You have to send them to coin for Jmei Chuma. Then he saw ate it with shogeg, so he ate Chuma his own Chuma, right? So the Pluth Rabbi Yochanan Rav Shimon Lakish, Machlekes Rabbi Yochanan Rav Shimon Lakish, Spalgun. So Machlekes Gazal Chuma Mishal Avim Kohen Umeis. You stole Chuma from your father's mother, from your father's mother, from your mother's father. Your mother's father is a Kohen, and then he died. And you were Yoresh, this Truma. You were Yoresh. The Truma you stole, you would have gotten to be Yerusha now. So it's really its own Truma. Rabbi Yochanan Shalom Shebet. You have to pay the Shebet. You're not Yisrael. You have to pay the Kohanim. Shlosh Shalom La'atzmo. You pay yourself, even though you're not a Kohen. Since you stole, you end up stealing for yourself. Since you're the Yoresh, you set aside, designate it, you give it to yourself as the restitution, and then you're not allowed to eat it. It has kedushas truma, but you have to you would sell it to a kohen. But this is the even with Shimon Lakish Moeda. The Mepharshim say that that's only on the Karen. The chaymash you have to pay as a kapara to shave it. That you can't keep to yourself and sell. You have to actually give. So that's the case of machav archakum ba'achal. Because you ate it, it's equivalent of having eaten it from your grandparent going and then having been Yorish it. So it's going to be the same machlekas as well. Okay, that it brings us to the end of Nun Zayin base, and although the sugi goes on Nun Ches Amrav, this is a logical place to stop, so we will stop here for today.